Every cinema has a special character, but in the West End there's one special character that everybody comes to see when they're passing the cinema. They come in and say hello to our John, and here's our John Higgins. Tell us a bit about yourself, John.
I come from the Lake District, but unfortunately my parents were elderly and they didn't believe in the cinema. So what did I do? I rebelled and come to London, decided to work in the cinema. So apparently the customers, when they come to the Empire, I'm the only door who actually speaks to anyone. But I do enjoy talking and meeting the public.
And you've had people actually write letters to you, haven't you, and wanting to do a documentary on you in the past?
Oh yes, yes. It all started when, ITV documentary, when was that? And then a BBC Two radio interview, and then 4 years ago, someone made a video, 6 people who enjoyed the job in London. That my talent was wasted, I should have taken up acting. Channel 4.
Yeah. Isn't it true, John, that you're in Yellow Pages, the London edition of Yellow Pages, and there's a photograph of you?
Oh yeah, I'm in Yellow Pages, yeah. And then one magazine. And Time Out where you readers think I'm the jovial mountain storm who adds character to the West End. You know, one of their readers from Time Out wrote, the West End is a place to see a film, but at the Empire, the jovial mountain storm adds character to cinema. Oh dear. Then the Evening Standard wrote an article about the Empire, and they put me in at the beginning of the article. Apparently I'm a porter cabin with a fairly clear voice, not perfect for children and adults alike. The Evening Standard, that was June 96, and then I had offers to do the Earhall Insurance, Euro 96. But I turned them down, unfortunately. I have arthritis now. I haven't been too good with that. But British Film News, they did an interview. Apparently I'm one of the most famous characters in Leicester Square. And then we have Yellow Pages, and then before Christmas last year some students were in. I represent the spirit of London. But this is just some of the things, and I have really enjoyed working in cinema.
How long have you been at the Empire, John?
January 81, 17 years.
And what was the first cinema or theatre you worked at when you came to London?
The JC, the News Theatres. London used to have quite a number of news theatres those days, way back in the 60s when I come to London. And I didn't know what a doorman was coming from the sticks in the Lake District.
Were you amazed with all the bright lights and the number of cinemas?
I just couldn't believe it, You get paid for standing.
Hello there. All right.
I couldn't believe it, that they have people just stand outside.
Yes. And where did you work after the JCs?
I was at JC for a year, then I went to Cinerama. One of the managers from the JC News Theatre went to Cinerama.
Yes. Was that the one in Old Compton Street? Which is now the Prince Edward Theatre.
Prince Edward Theatre. And then Chris Green.
Do things around it.
Then I moved to London Experience.
Oh, that was in the what is now the Trocadero, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's right, owned by EMI.
And then if I closed, then Chris Green, who I used to work for at Cinerama, offered me a job at the Empire. But since I've been at the Empire for the last 17 years, it's just flown by. I've really enjoyed being here.
And you've seen all the big stars, all the big directors coming in on premieres?
That's right.
Would you have changed your life again